Let's look at current conditions here along the Wasatch Front. Temperatures down in the 20s in Provo, where inversion stronger, trapping in that colder air, versus the rest of the Wasatch Front in the 30s. You can definitely, from our Oker Mountain camera, see that layer of haze. Air quality hasn't gotten too bad. For a brief period, we were in the orange concern level throughout the afternoon. Then we moved back down into the yellow, where for tomorrow we'll be right in between that orange and yellow. But improvements expected for the weekend as we see a storm making its move from northern Utah. From the National Weather Service, winter storm watch. Models showing impressive snow accumulations from the storm being generated, mainly as we look for the mountains north of I-80. We're going to be looking at 1 to 2 feet of snow. Let's take a look at our computer models with projections of snow amounts where, yeah, we're seeing a little bit more pink. That would push it between 1.5 feet to 2 feet of snow, again with a bigger focus as we look towards extreme northern Utah. But everyone will see the snow at least across northern Utah, central and southern Utah. You miss out on the storm where most of the moisture staying north, where we're still holding on to some clouds and a few isolated showers across southeastern Utah, but they're quickly moving off towards the east. High pressure will be in place here for the rest of the work week. That keeps sunshine around, and it keeps the inversion in place with the haze still around until the weekend as the storm makes its move. Again, it will generate a lot of moisture, that atmospheric river that will push some moisture there across northern California and then make its move towards northern Utah. It looks like Saturday morning, kind of mid to late morning, as showers will continue on through most of the weekend into the beginning of next week. But we're clearing out here across southeastern Utah, mostly clear skies here throughout the north. Many locations getting down into the 20s, but a few areas in the teens, upper 20s expected in St. George, where tomorrow across central and southern Utah, temperatures look to be warmer, maybe a degree warmer. Again, with that inversion trapping in that cold air, we don't see a big bump up in temperatures, but once we go into Friday, we start seeing those temperatures on the rise. For St. George, you go from 50s to 60s to 70s. You're missing out on the rain. You'll have a few moments of some clouds and maybe some winds heading into Saturday and Sunday as well. But for northern Utah, a wet weekend, and it's rain in the valleys, snow in the mountains. Again, more significant snow accumulation above 7,000 feet. So good news for the ski resorts, even though it'll be kind of more wet and heavy snow, but it will continue to snow throughout the weekend, and more showers expected by the middle of the week. But temperatures will be up into the 50s and stay in there all until next week, Wednesday.